Okay, welcome back everyone. I'm gonna do a trade review. One of the last videos I talked about the Aussie dollar short position. As you might have seen, it did go to the stop loss. We went up higher, so we stopped out. Our risk was 1%, so we just got shaken out by the market volatility. Always when you're trading, you find out why, and we try to find out why this happened. This might be because of potential trend line. I mean, we had this trend line in place, but it should be fine. So I wouldn't count this as a reason. I think it might have been because we saw a break. We saw a break on the Trump tariffs phase that caused a lot of volatility. So over here we saw a massive candle down on the 4th of April. Then indecision, then massive move up, and then I expected over here to see a pullback. So to see price going down, an after wave, an aftershock of the market, but this didn't happen. Price immediately went up and took out those highs. This was taken out, and that means from here on, I mean, we were in a downtrend, so everything before here, so this whole phase, this was all downtrend, downtrend, everything, yeah, well, until there, and now we're in neutral because we broke both of these highs. So we were shaking these out. This was a part of, well, this was resistance. Expected selling there, but we broke through. However, as we're seeing right now, price is, going in neutral here. So this is where we were going down, downtrends. Price went lower, lower highs, lower lows. And then we had this phase. Then we went down again, and then we got shaken out. This move up is the bearish trend end confirmation. Switch to neutral, which means we are not really we're not really aiming for price to go down anymore. We're more looking for a neutral market environment or a move up. We might see this as a support zone. So this level is now a massive support area. We can go down there. So this is a support zone. And now this is of course resistance, but we're not looking for immediate downward momentum right now. So the ultimate target would be the lows and not what we targeted further on. However, we have some analysis in place here. So for example, this trend line, this was what we were trading. Then we went up, broke, tested again, and we saw some lows taken out here. So if you go to the line chart, you can see price went up, now up, down here, then up again, and then closed below. So these levels, these are the chains of structure from uptrend to potential downtrend. That's how we're gonna call it. And if you zoom in to this a little bit more, we can see it as well on the line chart. We can see price went up, failed to break on our previous trade, showing higher highs, higher lows, uptrend, and then over here, now it closed below, starting to go down, and we also have over here lower highs and lower lows, which means a downtrend. So we can expect some potential move down like that. And that's exactly what we're looking for. We don't want price to break the highs. So this is our stop loss level. That's something we're not gonna break. If it breaks over there, we can see more momentum to the upside. We do wanna go short. And this is a point of interest. So I'm gonna mark this as relevant daily level. So that's something we're looking for now, as we didn't see a real solid break up. Now price sold off at Tuesday, and yeah, we did saw a sell-off. Sellers try to take over this market, and I know it's not the biggest confirmation yet. We are still slowly going down like this, slowly going down, and over here also just slowly making new lower lows. So we certainly want to see some acceleration here. We want to see price accelerate going down more. So we potentially can see price going up a little bit more, maybe, well, test this zone. So this whole zone is all noise. Price went there, but didn't close there. So this is a big selling area. Why? Because it's also the zone where price, over here, this is where price started to go down. Price started to go down. Over here, where I'm heading at, this is where sellers started to get power. This is where price started to go down. This is where the downtrend started. So a lot of people were getting in at these levels. So price is likely to go down there because we try to break. We actually closed below these levels for sure. Anyways, we did move up, but price is likely to go test this somewhere there, and then we wanted to go lower, something like that. To get a clearer view, I did some top-down analysis on this pair right here. It's all loaded in. So as you can see, those are all the trend lines, relevant resistance lines, support lines. And you can see I marked this as potential point of interest. So this is our first target. It will be my first target. Just the lows. I can also target this level down there. It's matching up here as well. But it's a zone. I mean, we did see price smashing through. So we want to see some pullback. Ideally, we want to see price go down all the way to the lows, because it is possible. I mean, if you're looking at this, you see price creates lower lows. Now you want to create lower highs and then lower lows again. And if you're looking at it like this, it's potentially it's possible that price goes all the way down and then, settles down there. And risk reward over there would be absolutely great, of course. But we first want to see price going there. But first target these. If we see some kind of rejection, price slowing down or whatever, we get out for sure. A good look at the RSI. We see price is breaking now. Exactly the point where price made the lows. We also broke over there. It's not at overbought yet, but we are really close, and we're looking for neutral and little downtrend phase over here. As always, we don't know what's gonna happen. We got stopped out once on this, so potentially another time, but the risk reward on this is quite good. It's quite good. Also, looking at the currencies itself, we have the Aussie dollar mainly causing these moves. So we want to see some kind of, mainly Aussie dollar is moving this. We want to see selling pressure in the next 24 hours for sure. Also, if we look at the dollar index, we want to see it's been going down a lot. We clearly have seen this move, 1.5% something. This is almost 2%, so the buyers are getting stronger. 3.5 down, 2.5 down. We could potentially see something like this over here. Some kind of head and shoulder pattern. US dollar strength, so power in there. And we are looking for weakness in the Aussie trade-in dollar index. So that's what I'm looking for on the Aussie dollar pair. I hope price goes down, and we will just see what happens. Thank you for watching this. If you like this, please subscribe, like the video, comment if you'd like to, and I will see you in the next video.